Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Saturday, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it's unbelievably hot. But I've got such a busy weekend. I've basically got an hour to go out, find and photograph an owl and come back. Let's go. Wow, it is so hot. So yeah, as usual, weekend I'm so busy, I'm just not going to get any time. My kids have got a school festival tomorrow on Sunday, and then they've got a football event in the afternoon, so I'm not going to get a chance tomorrow. It's basically now or never. I've got an hour until my youngest kid comes back from football, and then I've got to do something. So I know roughly where the nest is. A friend of mine has told me, thanks JB, so I've got to go and find it, but it's a bit of a walk into a jungle. It's going to be super hot, so I'm really hoping I can go there, find it, get a picture and leave. And I've photographed brown hawk owls quite a few times before, but I believe there's a baby in the nest, and this nest is right on a walkway, so people are walking past it every day, so there's no problem with me going there. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling. Let's get going. It's only a 5-minute drive to this place, Zakimi Castle, so let's go. Hi guys, thanks for joining me for this brief adventure. If we find it, it'll be an adventure on this extremely hot Saturday afternoon. This is usually quite a popular walkway, but at this time of the day on Saturday I expect we won't see anybody. I walked down here yesterday actually at about 5 o'clock, and I went right through into the jungle along this jungle promenade it's called, and I didn't see the owl, and I was absolutely dripping when I finished it. I was pretty disappointed to put all that effort in thinking I'd find it, and I didn't. But I sent a message to the guy today, and he kindly sent me a photo of where he was when he took the picture. So I've got an idea where it is without knowing exactly, but as I said, I've got to be back in an hour. Got things to do, already been busy today. Took my oldest out to play football this morning with me, and my youngest is with my wife now at a football tournament, and he'll be back, and I've got to be back when they get back because I've been busy, but my wife's been outside in the heat all day at the football, so she'll want to go to the gym. So yeah, I hope we can find this owl, because as I said, I walked the route yesterday, didn't find it. I did it about a month ago knowing that there were some owls in the area and couldn't find anything, so third time lucky. We're going to try. The summers here are brutal. I was moaning about the rain 2 weeks ago, now I'm moaning about the heat. You just can't please some people. It says there, North Parking, which is not where I parked, and the promenade. And I used to come here, it's been one of my favourite spots for macro photography around here. I always used to be able to get robber flies here. But there's a feather there. I reckon that could be Japanese paradise flycatchers. You do get Japanese paradise flycatchers in summer. Why have they boarded that up? Anyway, in we go. Now this is a long route. The crows know I'm here. This is a long route and it all looks pretty samey. And I've got a photo, but I'm not exactly sure where it is, and this is sapping. Yeah, alright mate. Obviously, keep my eye out for snakes. I'm getting old, I'm not fit enough for this. As you can see, pretty thick. I mustn't get sidetracked, 'cause obviously there's loads of nature. But there's a green tree lizard just here on this tree, slowly moving, lovely green colour. But yeah, as I said, I've only got an hour, so I've got to be focused. Right, I think I'm near. I said don't get sidetracked, but I can hear a ruddy kingfisher over there. I can hear Japanese paradise flycatchers up there. And I think from the picture that the nest is up here. So it's all kicking off. There's a huge spider web there, I don't want to get eaten. I think I'm in the area. I'm pretty sure I'm in the area, but no sign. You know, owls obviously come out later usually, so that might be a reason. You can hear a hotel in the background playing very, very loud music, so it's not really as peaceful as it could be. Now, I've seen these owls in this park a number of times, actually in the main park area rather than here. Over the years, they're always here. And in fact, my house is only 5 minutes away. Once they landed on my satellite dish on the top, but I've never seen a juvenile. But as I said, I don't feel guilty about being near the nest because this is just a public walkway. They know that, and they've decided to raise their young here. So I'm being quiet. I'm not getting too close. But as yet, I haven't seen anything. Stupid schoolboy mistake. Don't come in a place like this without putting mosquito spray on. But on the positive, I am going to lose a load of weight. So I found Mum and another owl that's obstructed. I don't know if it's Mum and Dad. But Mum's keeping quite a close eye on me. She's quite far from where the nest is. Well, I think the nest is. But there's no action. I can't see. The nest is basically a tree with a hole at the top. And I haven't seen anything, and I'm not going to stay because when I've got to get back, I could stay a bit longer, but I don't want to stress out the mum if she's waiting over there for me to move. Because as I said, I'm not that close, but she's probably equidistanced to the nest on the back side as I am in the front. And she sat there pretty calmly, but she was staring at me intently. I mean, owls do that, they just stare, but anyway, just a pleasure to see the owls, and even though there's no juvenile on the nest, I think I'll go because I don't want to stress out the mum if she's waiting for me to leave. So yeah, anyway, I'm happy I found the owls anyway. I won't vlog my way back, I'm so hot and sweaty. Anyway, thanks so much. So I've kept to my word. I think I only was, by the time I get home it will be just over an hour. But I'm absolutely drenched. A bit disappointing, I couldn't see a photo of the juvenile. I've taken quite a few pictures of adult brown hawk owls before. They're not so difficult to find here in Okinawa. But I've never photoed a juvenile. It's just the wrong time of the day really. It's in the middle of the day. I've got to go early morning or late afternoon. And I might try again, but I think it's probably going to fledge fairly soon. But still, I got some probably pretty shaky shots of the adults. They're probably not going to be as good as shots as I've already taken before. Big mistake I made though. My two favourite items of clothing are trainers, sneakers and hats. Try and have my birding hats and sneakers and my regular hats and sneakers, maybe that I can use for lightweight birding, which I'm not going anywhere muddy. I keep them separate. Well, as you can see, with this hat is dripping. This hat has gone from being a casual wearing non-birding hat to a birding hat. It is absolutely drenched. My wife always says, "What, you got another hat?" And sneakers as well. I really like trainers, and she's always commenting how many trainers I've got. Yeah, at my age I should probably stop collecting trainers, but anyway, if only she knew how much camera stuff cost. Oh. Anyway, if I pop back, this video will continue. If not, that will be it. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm going to head back before I collapse. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye. I'm only going to share 3 shots. Owls don't move much, so a lot of the shots I took look all quite similar. And this whole experience was more really about just being there, seeing the juvenile, enjoying the experience, and then moving on and leaving them in peace, rather than taking a killer shot. The conditions were awful. You're thick in the jungle, dappled light, different colours of greens everywhere, leaves everywhere, so it wasn't ideal for photography, and I knew that. So I'm just sharing 3 shots. Hope you enjoy them. Take care, and thanks so much for watching. If you like, please subscribe. See you on the next one. Take care.